Hi everyone, this is Ray, or some of you might know me as Tiki with Ray, and today I want to talk about my Tiki with Ray Tiki Tour across America. I plan on driving across the country, hitting tiki bars from Great Falls, Montana, out to New Jersey and back again. And I want to give you guys a little heads up on where I'm going to be stopping at and what my plans are. So I want to give you a little backstory on how this whole Tiki Tour thing came to be. Last year, in 2019, I had a flight planned to go home to see my family in Pennsylvania. So I had a nonstop flight from Seattle to Philadelphia. And I had a panic attack on the flight. And luckily the flight didn't take off yet. They were still boarding, and I just had a panic attack. I've never really experienced these ever before in my life. I've flown many times, and I just had to get off the plane. And I went home, and I was just sitting at home bummed out because I was like, wow, I was really looking forward to see my family. And I was laid off at the time, so I was collecting unemployment. And the nice thing about that is you can look for jobs online, and you can file for your unemployment online too. So technically, you kind of don't really need to be anywhere. So I thought about it, and I'm like, well, maybe I should just hit the road. Maybe I'll just hit the road, and I'll hit all the tiki bars that I've been wanting to hit, that I just haven't been able to fly to. Like, I'll be honest, for me to fly to Kansas City to go to one tiki bar, or to fly to Minneapolis to go see one bar, that's a lot. But if they're all part of a tiki tour, now that sounds interesting to me. And I thought about it, and I'm like, well, the first place I wanted to go was the Sip and Dip in Great Falls, Montana. And I looked at my Google Maps and saw that it would be 10 hours for me to get there. And I'm like, I could be watching mermaids swim while I drink Mai Tais tonight. And I'm like, sold. So I gathered up all my things, and I started heading towards Montana. Went there, had a great time, and then from there I went to Minneapolis, and I put the word out to all the people that know me out in Minneapolis, and a bunch of people came out to say hello at Psycho Susie's, and that really meant a lot to me. And then I went down to Tiki Cat, and Corey let me stay at his place. He actually literally let me sleep in his tiki bar, and Byron came out to see me at Tiki Cat. I had a great time and loved Tiki Cat. Thought it was an awesome bar. Loved Psycho Susie's. I even loved Betty Danger's. That was a great time too. And then I went to Indianapolis, and I stayed with Bob and Wendy Kripe, and they have a home tiki bar that's incredible. And they put on a party for me, and so did my friend Dan. And I did a live show at the Inferno Room with Chris Coy and Ed, and I had a blast. And again, the Inferno Room was an incredible bar too. And the thing that I loved about all these different cities across the country is there's these tiki scenes going on. And it was really awesome to see all these people. And, I came back from my trip, and then shortly after that, I got a job and went on with my life. But the thing that I kept on thinking about was like, wow, that was really cool to see all these people. And it's like, that's it? I'm never going to see these people again? Well, with my new job, it's a pretty sweet deal. I get 3 weeks vacation right off the bat. And I thought to myself, oh, I'll take 2 weeks, and I'll hit the road. I'll go back and hit all the tiki bars that I want to see across the country, and this time, maybe do my show. And I started putting together. I put the feelers out for a lot of the different places, and a lot of places are on board for having me do my live show, and it's going to happen. So I want to give you my itinerary. So, day 1, Saturday, May 23rd, I'm going to be hitting the Sip and Dip in Great Falls, Montana. I'm not going to be doing anything there except watching the mermaids swim and getting drunk doing that. Day 2 will be driving, but day 3, May 25th, which is a Monday, I will be in Minneapolis. Now, I plan on hitting Betty Dangers and Psycho Susie's, and I might be doing a live show at Aaron's home tiki bar. If you know Aaron in Minneapolis, then you know exactly who I'm talking about. The day after that, I'm going to be heading to Milwaukee, and I plan on hitting Foundation. After that, I plan on heading down into Chicago to hit the Halakahiki. I may or may not hit Lost Lake or Three Dots on a Dash after that, but we'll see how things go. The day after that, Wednesday, May 27th, I'm going to be at Grand Rapids to visit the massive Maxis South Seas. And if everything goes as planned, I will be doing my live show there with the owner of the bar, Mark Sellers. Day 6, I'm going to be heading east from Grand Rapids, Michigan to Detroit. And I plan on doing lunch at Chin's Restaurant, which is a Chinese tiki bar. And from the pictures that I've seen, the place looks incredible. And then that evening, I'm going to be heading down to Akron, Ohio, to the Tiki Underground to do a live show with Elise and Dave Myers. We're going to be talking about the history of tiki in the Ohio area. And hopefully we'll be talking a little bit about the kahiki. So that might be one you might want to come out and see. Friday, I head home. And then Saturday, May 30th, I plan on going to New Jersey, and I plan on hitting the Lund Wall for like lunch or early evening dinner. And I'm not sure if I want to set up a show yet there, but we'll see how things go. On Wednesday, June 3rd, I plan on heading west back towards Indianapolis. I plan on stopping in and having a drink or two at the Inferno Room, but I plan on doing a Tiki with Ray live show at Bob and Wendy Kripe's home tiki bar. They're going to be my guests, and we're going to talk about tiki history in Indianapolis and their tiki origin story and how they created their own home tiki bar. Thursday, June 4th, I plan on hitting Tiki Cat, and Tiki D is going to be my guest on the Tiki with Ray live show. Yes, I plan on doing the live show at Tiki Cat, so that should be pretty exciting. On Friday, June 5th, I plan on ending my trip in Omaha, Nebraska at the Lackawanna Rum Club, and I plan on doing my live show there. And I plan on getting their story of how the Lackawanna Rum Club came to be. And then that will be the end of this tour. But then after that, I drive home for the next 2 days. So there you go. That's the Tiki with Ray Tiki Tour. I hope to see you all out there. And if this is a success, I plan on doing it again next year. And I plan on creating Facebook event pages for all the live shows that I plan on doing. So you'll be seeing that on Facebook. And again, I'm hoping to see you all out there. And I'm very, very excited to do this. So see you in the spring. Aloha. Hey gang, we'll get back to the Tiki conversation here in just a second, but I want to let y'all know they have t-shirts for sale. They are screen printed in America. The artist is Tony Canepa, and they're going for $20 a piece, $25 including shipping. If you're interested in buying one, go to my website, tikiwithray.com, and then there's a tab that says buy a t-shirt. Click on there and just follow the prompts. So thank you very much. And let's get back to the Tiki conversation now. Hey gang, this is Tiki with Ray, and I just want to say thank you very much for checking out my video. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you want to see more episodes, click on the subscribe button. And if you liked the video, give it a like. That would mean a lot to me. And if you have any comments or suggestions, please leave a comment in the comment section below.